Hello, housemates, and welcome back to the Dorkest Estate as we delve down to the darkest dungeon. Last week for these heroes here was pretty successful. We completed a mission, we got some good stuff. All of the heroes that stayed in town had some nice R&R, diseases were cured, stress was relieved, afflictions were removed. Things are looking up. So let's put some new people in some stress relief and see what we can do. So first of all, I want to finally get rid of these damned vampiric spirits. I'm not becoming fond of it at all. There's no kind of Stockholm Syndrome thing happening here, so get lost. They're gonna cut off the rash. That's not how that works. I don't have my confidence inspired by this woman whose eyes I can't see. Okay, there's a couple other diseases we want to get rid of. What's the stress level of our occultist? Our occultist can go out again. We have plague doctors ready to go out, so we can use that for our healing. So I think, no, I don't really care about the creeping cough on Folio. I do kind of care about the bleed, the hemophilia on Ferrer. So we're gonna get that. Phwop needs some stress relief. He can't play cards to do that. Cheater. So we're going to put him in the cloister. Both of our arbalists are pretty stressed out. I'd like to get them back in action quickly. What will you do? You will only drink. Oh, you've already been, what is your stress level? You just drank last week. You must have been really stressed out. You're still almost halfway there. Oh, I've spent a lot of money here. I need to sell a trinket or two. So we're gonna sell this. Sell this. Now let's look at a mission. We overspent a little bit on keeping our people happy. I think it's a wise investment. What we really need now are some deeds so we can get our blacksmith up and running. So let's embark. See what's what. Still not in any position to do the hag. Here's a medium apprentice, gather 3 medicines, get a book of constitution. Nah. Bloodthirsty ring. I actually quite like this. It gives you extra hit points, means that you consume a lot less food, so that 100% less doesn't mean you don't consume food at all. It seems to translate into you eat 1 entire food less per eating session. So for instance, you will not eat 1 food when the snack time comes around. You will still eat some at camp, I think. It doesn't mean that instead of 8 it goes down to like 6, or does it? It does actually, now that I think about it. It means you don't eat any food at all. So that's a pretty good one, and we get deeds for it. So that one appeals to me greatly. I mean, if we need deeds, here in the Weald is the best place to do it. What do we have here? +2 speed, +2 move resist, +40% skill, stun, +20% move, +30% move resistance. Cove. That's pretty nice, but that's veteran. Oh god, no. You get totally crushed. Alright, I think we're going to go for this. The Scout, explore 90% of rooms in the Weald. So, we are going to take... What's your stress level? Quasar is still relatively stressed out, but she has the stun skill, which I like. So I think I'll put her in. We can take Eskimo and or Cinnamon Bear. Whiskey Mike is now in fighting shape. Got some good Skills, got the stun skill. Provisionally put Whiskey Mike here. Actually, no. If I'm going to take Whiskey Mike, I'm going to put Folio in. I'm going to put Cinnamon Bear in. Switch these two. And then for front line, we don't really have anyone. So Eskimo can shoot back and forth, can do some stress relief and whatnot from the back, can finale from the front. You can Hound, Harry, and Blackjack from the front. So it looks like... Do you have the mark? Yeah, you do. We're going to give this composition a shot. It's a little bit off. But yeah, we'll see if it works. Okay. We got that book we want to take with us. No Arbalest, no Occultist. So we're not going to take either of those. We wouldn't have it much better if we tried the Plague Doctor Occultist combination. So we have the frontline problem one way or the other. We probably shouldn't have put Ferrer in for a disease recovery. I got a little heal happy. He would have been good in the front line. He didn't have that much stress, but it's too late now, so let's provision. All right, got a dog bone. 12 food stood us in good stead last time. 2 shovels, of which we used only one. 1 of these, 2 of these, 1 of these, 1 of these, 8 of these, 1 of these, and we're almost out. All right, hopefully we can get a bit more treasure haul in so that we can stop barely breaking even. Let's see what we can do. Oh wait, let's make sure everyone's skills are in order. We use the mark target whistle so that our Whiskey Mike can take advantage of that with his collect bounty. In the second position, you can do exactly nothing. We should probably start you in the first position. Either that or the last position. Yeah. Can you do anything? You can heal. So this is what we should be doing. Oh, I forgot to put the book on somebody, didn't I? That I did. Put it on you. Actually, it slows him. He'll be super slow in the first round. We're going to give it to the Jester. Hey. All right. Gotta redo our provisions now. Okay, let's go. Yes, each region does have its own challenges. The challenge of the Cove is that it's terrible and awful, and it's filled with fish people. Ugh.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Alright, so this one is not totally straightforward to explore. We can't just do a straight shot. That's okay. Let's move. Alright, already in combat. Alright, let's try and stun these annoying guys. Move it to the front. Double good. Alright, so we could move straight forward and put ourselves in a position for a finale, also debuffing people. It might be worth our time to do a little stress management on Cinnamon Bear, or boost our speed and crit and accuracy. Let's start with boosting everyone. Alright. Half of us dodged. Let's see. Can probably do a stun and keep the light up a bit. I think that's a good plan. Their stun resistance is 25, the stun chance, so we got a 75% chance. Neither of these guys have acted, so it's 6 to 1 that does the other. He resists. Of course he does. We're going to need to start healing quite soon. So let's target whistle this guy. Then let's stun one of these guys. Alright, that actually worked at least. Let's debuff if we can. Alright. Definitely healing time. Nice crit. Now, destroy that guy.
A faint hope blossoms.
Now we're going to do a finale. Yes, excellent. Oh god, this guy's ribcage. What did we do to these people? We like flensed him. We took our time. First we just actually killed him, and then we like tore out of his intestines and took his skin off. It's very gruesome business here. Alright, I don't like you. Good. Definitely need heals all around. Let's put some bleed on everything if we can. Alright. Yes, that was indeed harmless. Okay, let's do some of that stress management I talked about at the first. Aha! Useless. Alright, let's continue with the party heal. You know it'll help, Whiskey Mike? Crying about it. 5 to 12. I think I'd rather stun you again. Shifts him to the back, but I'm not worried. Not the best thing to happen. Ow. Alright. Let's target whistle this one. Cinnamon Bear taking the lead. Let's buff everyone. Take that. Cinnamon Bear getting work done. Yeah. Whiskey Mike taking advantage, tactical advantage of the situation. And this one is pretty much in hand. We're not going to stun him. Let's see if we can pull him out of the rank where he can do his nastiness. We do. Good job, Whiskey Mike. Let's manage some stress. Sure. Let's go for a more targeted heal on Whiskey Mike. We're around 7, which is not good. We need to end this ASAP. Excellent. It's up to full. Now, bring us in. Yeah.
Give them no quarter.
Okay, deeds. Excellent. So we have ourselves in good health situation, good stress situation. We came out better from that first encounter than we entered, even though we entered not very long ago. All right.
Nature herself.
We're gonna wish, I think, that we had brought 2 shovels.
Corruption.
Already had to use 1.
Formed with misintent.
Use one of our bandages. That's not really great. No, keep going. Oh, no. I hate the madman. Stop gibbering, you idiot. Okay, let's see. What do I want to do? Let's go for the buff. I mean, I want to know, is this madman just following these people around? Do they actually know him? Did they recruit him? I mean, that doesn't speak well of their preferences and state of mind. I guess living in these horrible wheeled environments doesn't speak well of that to begin with, but you know. Alright, so these 2 have not acted yet. I'm gonna stun one of them, hopefully. Let's try and stun the other one. Just miss, that's not gonna work. Let's try and stun the madman. Ooh, and pull him to the front. Good. Okay. Let's debuff everyone. Half of them at least. Now let's mark this madman. And definitely get rid of him. Whiskey Mike will tolerate no gibbering, madman. Die. Oh! Lame. I don't blame you, Whiskey Mike. I blame the OP nature of the stupid madman. Harmless indeed. Still harmless. Alright, maybe Eskimo can finish off the madman. Oh, come on! You are the worst, madman. Let's put some bleed on as many people as you can. Nice crit. Good. Just go away. There we go. That's the fate you deserved.
Destroy them.
See, I'm not grossed out by the fact that your bones, you got some compound fractures. I'm happy about it. Asshole. Yes, quite harmless. Very good. Alright, we're moving on in the round count now. We need to work on some stress here. We need to kill these. So, we don't have a lot of damage in this party, and that's more oh, great. Combats are going to be a bit of a problem. Because they're just going to get drawn out for a long time. So we need to target whistle so we can do some massive damage. That's good. That's what I like to see. gonna move you back. Not so harmless, only mostly. There, that's a totally harmless one. Already in round 5, we need to get these things going. Let's buff. Let's get this one further up. No, don't do it. Ah, god damn it. Aha.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
All right. Let's mark this guy. Deal with some stress. 38, 38, 31. Folio has decided that she's tired of healing people and wants to bash them in the face instead. Yes! Good shot, Whiskey Mike. Alright. All's well that ends well. You.
In view.
Get back here.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Okay. This deals with stress and or bad behaviors. Let's let Cinnamon Bear and his dog drink from the pristine fountain. All right, that's good. Get a scout on. All right, we have combat in these two directions. We're gonna have to go. I think we can only miss off one room, so we might as well just go ahead all the way down this way anyway. See if we can bolster ourselves for the coming combat. Okay, we have 90, 90, 60, 90. Let's have Eskimo try. There we go. Who has 20% disease resistance, 20%? None of these people are good at resisting diseases. God, stop that. I'm just gonna try. He's blighted. That's not so bad. Get a combat. Let's head for it. There we go. This won't be so bad, I don't think. Let's stun the ooze so it doesn't do its replication attack. Well, that didn't work. Let's heal. No, it did its replication attack. Does it still? Lame. Okay, let's get rid of these things as best we can. Debuff. None of these are going to bleed very easily. So let's stun. guy. Good. Yeah. Nice full heal. God, no! I'm gonna end up killing 8 slimes. Yeah. What? TikTok? I don't think I've ever seen that one before. Ow. Right, let's try and kill this slime before it does anything like replicate itself. Target whistle it. And then collect. So this crew has worked out pretty well. I was a little bit skeptical at first, I will admit. Let's do a party heal. He won't be able to finale either of them. So let's just make sure that this buff stays up. I could put some dots on these corpses so they disappear. Also, you can just kill this guy. Oh. That was slightly ill-considered on my part. Stun, and a little bit of damage, hopefully. Stress reduction. That is not what I meant to do. But, you know, crit is good. There. Alright, we're done. Didn't get very much for it.
As victories mount, so too
but,
will
you know, the light's still pretty high. Not a very high level encounter either. Okay. Time to turn back around and continue our exploration. So, if we can come out of this mission in as good shape as we've managed to stay so far, that will be a great benefit. That means that we won't have to spend as much on recovery, which means we can put our money towards increasing weapons and armor, which is what we really need to start doing quickly. Because that will help out a great deal on keeping people safer over the long run. So we could ignore this room, I believe, and then so avoid one combat and then come back to it if we feel able, because we'll only need to explore these rooms. So I think I want to do that. Need anti-venom for this. Food, okay. Let's get our light up. Now that monsters are surprised. Ah, no, we can get rabies. So much rabies. Oh, that's impressive. Let's buff everyone. Eskimo singing his various songs, getting bitten by rabid dogs, all in the day's work for Jester. Whiskey Mike resists, good. Let's don't have that many hit points. It's possible that we kill one outright, but it's not very likely. Stun one. Let's do a party heal. See if we can get them all to... Oh, lame. Bad dog. Try and stun another one. Debuff them. That did not work. Stun. You can see how much of a difference that speed buff from the Jester made. We got to stun all of them before they even got to act. It's almost like we've just, gotten 2 sets of turns in a row. I mean, we did, but it feels like something weird happened to the turn order because of the speed differential. So now he's gonna finish off that one. He's finishing up that. Aw, such dodging. No, rabies. Julio, no. Don't get rabies. Nobody get rabies. Yeah. Quit your whining. Let's get that speed buff back up.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
Ow. Bad dog. Alright, definitely put a big heal on Cinnamon Bear. Get rid of this stupid rabid dog. Okay.
Triumphant pride precipitates.
Go ahead and deal with
dizzying
that bleed.
fall.
It's the only one we can deal with. And move on. Alright, we have no idea what's coming up in these corridors. Hunger. No. Oh, it lashed out and hit you. Yeah, you should have known that was going to happen. It's unholy altar, dude. And, as suspected, we run into this problem. And there's not really anything to do about it. We have to go through.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh. And
So now the
indefatigable
stress
purpose.
is piling up. It's not good. Okay. They're surprised. That's good. Let's see what we can do. I'm gonna buff. Fairly standard procedure by this point. I'm gonna try and stun one of the stress causers. Maybe pull it up to the front, or push it farther in the back. Let's stun another of the stress causers. Now we're going to mark one of the mushroom heads. They're very rude, always groping. Okay, let's... We need to deal with some stress, especially on Whiskey Mike there. Try and put a bleed on everyone. Alright, that's pretty good. No! I just de-stressed him. Why must you undo my work? Die, fungus man. Alright. I think we're gonna do a group heal. Cinnamon Bear says, "No, you shall not be hurt, dog." Cinnamon Bear is going to have to tell us what the dog's name is, I think. That's definitely something that needs to happen. Fine, be that way. You were toast. Let's keep you from stressing us out more. You too, if we can. Okay, good. I think we're gonna do a full heal on Cinnamon Bear. Yeah. So you can see the advantages of having something die to a DOT. It doesn't leave a corpse, just as when it dies from a critical hit, it will also not leave a corpse. Let's put that buff back on. Just get rid of you. I don't deal with your stress. Just keep the stress down. That's really what'll eat away at us if we are not careful. Party heal. Good, a crit heal. Like it. We're getting on in the round count. We need to get things moving. Let's move you back into your favored position. Let's target whistle this mushroom man. Let's see if we can't crush his face. Not quite. Oh, unless we get a crit, then we definitely can. Whiskey Mike earning his feed. Ooh, excellent. Let's take care of some stress. Let's get out of this before the rounds move too far on. Okay, we got a key, which we will now use in this chest.
But a victory nonetheless.
All right. Okay, not doing too badly. We have it looks like no combat. Oh, come on, we have another barrier to deal with. Let's see if we can find ourselves a shovel along the way. Okay, dog, dig in the grave. Okay, I don't have any anti-venom left. Oh well. It's a trap. Let's go you. Good. We don't have any bandages left. Eskimo, touch it. Treasures. Barely. All right. So, fight has popped up. That is not awesome.
The light, the promise of safety.
Are we in the order we want to be in? Yeah, okay. Surprise! Surprise them! Do it! No. All right. No. No stress. Good. Okay. Stun one of the things that hasn't acted yet. It's usually what you want to do. Give yourself a little breathing room. Yeah, everyone got it. Aha. 2 dodges in a row. Let's see here. Try and stun you, maybe pull you to the front. Alright, pull you up at least. Now let's try and get him to bleed. Good. Heal. Sort of having trouble imagining mushroom men bleeding. I think they'd ooze some kind of ichor. I mean, I guess that still counts. As long as it's fulfilling the purpose of vital fluids. If you take it out of them, they're in bad shape. Alright, let's get rid of you if we can. Oh, you can just miss entirely. That works. Lame. Alright, let's target whistle. Let Whiskey Mike do his work. Yes. Alright, our health is in good situation. Our stress isn't too bad. Let's put the party buff back on. Oh, I can't reach. I should have paid a bit more attention. Well, we can fix that. Get your tentacles away from me. Do a bigger heal. Not so harmless. Deal with some stress. Now, goodbye. Everyone should be at full, I believe. Yeah. No, we need to get this fight over with.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
Good.
And purpose is made clear.
Alright, we're in the 7th round. Yee. Let's keep dealing with our stress. Alright, and we're out. Okay.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
So we're gonna have to dig by hand again through stupid barrier. Needed 3 shovels in this short mission to have just cleared the barriers. We could have also used shovels on 2 graves. So if we'd have had 5 shovels, we would have used all of them. Not okay. Hopefully this is all we need to do. Yes. Alright, and we're out. So that was pretty much a successful mission. I'm really happy with it. We ended up with a lot of stress there at the end because of the stupid barrier that was in our way. We come back with 8,000. That's definitely more than breaking even. We get some deeds, both from the quest rewards and from our collected loot. So that's good. It means we can work on the blacksmith, which is what we really need to do. Whiskey Mike is a little bit slow, but he's learned how to think out his assault, and that's why he slowed down a bit, I believe. Folio has become a bad gambler. I guess gambling also goes together with being a tactician, but usually not a good one, so who knows. And finally, Eskimo had only good things happen, has become better at scouting, in the Cove no less. Cinnamon Bear has only gained experience, his behavioral traits have not changed. So I like that. That was handy.
Can you feel it?
Phwop has gone AWOL, gone on a personal vision quest like some sort of hippie moron. Come on, we got work to do, Phwop. Jeez. In better news, Ferrer has gotten his hemophilia cured. Digby is now in fighting shape. I finally don't have vampiric spirits. I could use a little bit of stress relief, however. but maybe we can just send me out on a mission with Eskimo, and Eskimo can sing me his lovely songs. So, we're in a good place. Let's go ahead, before we forget, and upgrade the furnace so that things are cheaper. Right? 10% cheaper. We definitely need that. Do we get any stupid trinkets? So this trinket I'm going to keep because I like it. I want to keep all of these that I have. So I think that will be it. We'll look at the next mission when we start the next video. For now, we'll be done. It was a good video. We've had these last 2 missions have been fairly successful, unlike our run of a little bit of bad luck in the middle of the first set of missions. But I think things are stabilizing a bit, thanks in large part to the efforts of the newly christened Whiskey Mike, who pulled his weight big time. Thanks a lot. And hopefully we'll see a lot more out of Whiskey Mike. So far we haven't lost any of our named people. We can keep that up. If we do, we're going to have some serious funeral services. Let's see if we've got another jester yet. We do not. Anyone who would like to be named after a new leper, this will be our first leper, a new bounty hunter. We probably won't get a new plague doctor since we already have 2. We do still have 1 plague doctor so that someone can name themselves after. Lots of options still open. You can take a look as you please. So hopefully you liked this video. I know I did. Hit that thumbs up button if you share my opinion. If you like this series and my other series, please consider subscribing to the channel. It helped me out a lot. And if you're not doing either of those things, or maybe you can go watch Phwop's channel too, I don't care what you do.